all. I forgot to get my caster labs open. Let me do that. Also, is everything going? Yeah, everything seems to be looking good on the Blocktales. Okay. We're going over here. And I'm just going to leave that open right now while I get everything set up. You're not with Schledsky. I don't really remember what happened last time. I do remember what happened last time. Not much really at all happened, to be honest. There's a whole lot of bullshit going on in this game. Oh, we got my Twitch. Twitch seems... That is not the game I am playing. I am not playing Roblox. I don't know why it says I'm playing Roblox. I don't know why Twitch seems to think I'm playing Roblox. Can you give me 5 minutes, buddy? I can't give you 5 minutes. I can't give you 5 minutes, buddy. You're just gonna have to... I've been waiting 2 hours. Yeah, no, I can't give you 5 minutes. Oh, shucks. Okay, everything seems to look good. Everything seems to be looking good. Go live. Oh, well, apparently last time I did a Roblox run. Link in Roblox bio. I'm getting everything set up real quick. Where are my images at? There's one image, and yeah, there's my Roblox profile picture. Okay, I think I'm good to Roblox. Blocktales demo 2. There we go. Now I'm live on all my platforms. There we go. Where is Schledsky? Where is Schledsky? He's right over. Oh my god. Hey there. Boy, am I glad to see. I'm glad to see you. I was starting to worry I might have a mistake here. As you can see, I'm doing just fine. And back in the saddle again. Hello, Duncan. Welcome to the stream. For the most part, fortunately, Matt found me outside. Brought me back in, calling Roblox's finest doctors. Not too shabby, huh? Guess you should try a few things out the way. I'm sure you know. In this case, I'm Schledsky, one of Roblox's admins. And Builderman's right, and man, I'm also very sorry about something on that quest just now. You were the only around at the time, and I'm seeing you wrote those two the way you did. I needed someone to act fast, but it looks like my gut was right. You came back with the ice dagger, didn't you? Fantastic! What you're holding is one of the 7 swords of Roblox. They're some of the most powerful artifacts of our time. These swords are imbued with a special kind of energy. We call it sword energy. The power is exclusive to these, hence the name. And you shut up, Reaper. In turn, certain Robloxians have the ability to manipulate that energy, some more than others. The Blackrock King is an example of that. Speaking of the king. Really, he did all that? How unfortunate. The king was one of the most beloved rulers across Robloxia. Everything I knew about them was grounded in good faith. I can only wonder what drove him to this he. He was a guardian, of course. He was a guardian, and a good reason to boot. What's a guardian? Oh, that's right. You wouldn't know what those are. Let me explain. Seeing these swords hold tremendous power, we couldn't just leave them unattended. They're also not something you can just hand out. So, select individuals were gathered, the strongest minds you could find to guard and protect these relics. The Blackrock King was one of them. From what you had to say, he saw something, visions of the future, right? I'm not sure what this means, but I have a little hunch. It involves that hooded figure with the one arm that kidnapped Builderman. You missed out on every demo. Yeah. I just got new glasses and I can't see well. You have bad vision. I never knew that. What's that? You know this figure? I see. Well, looks like you have an eye of a mutual enemy then. Speaking of you, you're not familiar. I know just about every Robloxian there is to know you, though. I'm not even sure where you're from. I'm from the future. We're just very bad. Oh. Thanks a lot, Glacials. It's nice to meet you. Your situation sounds really crummy, but I think I might be able to help.
Well, not me. More so what we can do together. See, I'm more confident than that Builder Man will be able to get you home. Problem is, with that mysterious figure kidnapping him, as well as stealing the Illumina, that'll prove to be more of a challenge. But this is probably your best shot if we can collect the rest of the swords. We should have enough strength to rival the Illumina. Of course, I can't do that myself, considering my condition. The other admins are also too busy holding down the fort since Builder Man's gone. So seeing as you already collected one of the swords, and now we've gotten to know one another, I think you're the person for the job. You're clearly experienced, and I can feel it too. It's not strong, but you have an affinity for sword energy, which means you can use their powers, if to a smaller degree at least. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you pull this off, I'm more than sure Builder Man will be grateful and completely willing to help you return to the future. So what do you say, Glacials? Are you in? I am in. That's great to hear. You and I have worked it out for us, but together we can do anything. Let's go save Builder Man. Actually, before that, you should probably learn how to use sword energy. Want to click tutorial? I do want to click tutorial. Alright, Glacials, here we go. Special. Recover 20% of HP and 10% of SP. Ooh. And focus to gain sword energy. Open strategy. Oh, I gotta do this more time. Damn. Oh, and buff yourself with the Ice Dagger. Hell yeah. You won! There we go. Now on to the real business. I'm in the town, Turtoplius, near the rugged rainforest. The mayor is the acting guardian for the Venom Shank. Him and I used to meet regularly, but after his son, well, I hope he's doing okay. His name is Mayor Theniel. Should be hard to find the mayor after all. Let him know what's happened here and should be willing to give you the sword. The Ice Dagger should be proof enough of my blessing. However, to get there, you'll need to find a Plainstown. You can find it right at the airport in West Bisville. Be warned, though, the distance between Plainstown and Turcopolis is a long one. There's plenty of wildlife roaming around, and who knows what else. So be on your guard. Like, so much the best for you. Stay safe and good luck. What is that avatar? It's Peak. Look at it. It's cute. Are you British Schledsky? No. Invite me now. You know, actually, is it still in my bio? Is my thing still in my bio? Let me look. Let me look to make sure my link is still here. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. You're a TikTok avatar? It's also Peak. Okay, so I'm guessing, walk west of the airport, yeah. I need to go find the guy with bucks. I need to go find the bucks dude. I need to spend some bucks in order to have a cool, to make more better abilities.
I've gone crazy!
Papaya! Thank you for following me. Where's the bucks dude? I want to figure out how I can make a weird build. And this sword energy stuff seems like it's going to be really fun. Na, 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 na. You're the bucks dude, I think. Got bucks? I do got bucks. Absorb 50% of an ally's incoming damage. That's kind of sucks. What's up here? No damage if action command fails. Minus 50 action command window. Rates his attack step. Gain +1 attack, but attacks become harder to land. Failing, yeah. I don't know if I really care. Increasing your base defense by 1. Not bad. Recover an extra +1 SP when using defend/pass. Revise fallen allies. Per battle if SP is sufficient. Lowers attack. Lowers base attack by 1. This one's kind of... Resurrect seems pretty strong. Ant up, trust me. That's because of all abilities lowered by 1. His, Dages hit enemies... Raises the attack, that's kinda whatever. He has all your allies, drains your HP. Gain more energy from focus. Gain 40% of 1 energy bar from using focus. Deep focus. Okay. That's strong. Get defend plus or deep focus? Well, I have $7. So I could technically do both. You thought buying Ants Up is crazy? No, I got that. I could do Ants Up. I could. I feel like I want deep focus. Are there more energy related things? Are there more like energy related things? Like, is there like an energy build? Because I think I'm gonna have the most fun making some weird niche like swords builds. I feel like I'm gonna do. I'm not necessarily looking for meta. I'm just looking for gimmicks. I'm like looking through the shop to find something stupid. And I feel like the swords would be really fun to like combine. A couple. What's good vibes? Spend 3 SP to sleep 3 turns at grant plus 2 HP and SP while your to your allies every turn. Damage check is halved while asleep. Do one of you hold on? Yeah, there should be a Ooh, okay. What's lucky start? Random buff at the start of battles. That kind of sucks. So they said,